Spam that know the game. Put that know the game. Hashtag know the game in the chat box. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Welcome back to Sip the Tally Films. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and today we're on episode 2 of Lamar Jackson Week. And so I'm only giving you guys like the name of a blatant name at the beginning of the video, or just in case, so it'll be a surprise. So you'll still want to come see what it is, but to try to give you some original content, because I just wanted my stuff to be original. I don't want it to be another. If I throw an idea, I don't want anybody to do it before me. I want y'all to come to me first. And even if somebody does go back and do it, look at both of them and then make your own opinion. Because there are some guys like, and I'll give you an example, like when I do draft stuff, me and Vice Lombardi, we kind of share film, and he'll do a video on a guy, I'll do a video on a guy, but neither one of us will watch each other's video until after we've put ours out, so the video won't sway our decisions or our thinking about a player or a person or something like that. So all the content's out there, even if it's the same, watch both of them, compare, contrast, take what you want from each one of them, and then formulate your own opinion. But today's video is, now if I'm gonna just show you this, let me bring this up. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see it. This is Lamar's stat line from 2021. And so we always talk about Lamar running. People with the running joke, we got a running back at quarterback right now. So I was looking at the stats, and this Vikings game is what intrigued me. He ran the ball 21 times for 120 yards. And so what I thought was, well, let's go and look at what's a call run, what's a scramble and whatnot, and what runs we want to try to eliminate and what runs we cool with from Lamar. So we got all 21 runs from this Vikings game. So I won't keep you here for 3 hours. Let's get into it. Let me see. Before we get started, let me get a couple shout outs real quick. Big Reg, what's that? Ray Quanson, Brandon, P. Bryan, and Roster Ravens, Bertland, Antoine, Bryan, Perry, J.R., Juice, Slim, what up, Q? Thomas Morgan, Heather, Big Reg, I see y'all. Let's get started. All right, so all 21 runs. And what I need to do is, say, well, Brandon dropping deuces already. Appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate it. Super Mario, no. It's Chance the Rapper, man. Dude, come here with these jokes already. Chance the Rapper. It was a Father's Day gift about 2 years ago from my kids. Hey, Yolanda, how you doing? So what I'm gonna do is I got this little notepad, and we got 2 columns: call runs and scrambles. Call runs and scrambles. Now the scrambles I'm cool with. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. The scrambles I'm cool with. Some of these call runs I'm not so cool with. So let's get started. What up, Enon? Open the game. Now I don't know if this is, we'll see now if it's a call run or this is a read. But these are runs you open the game up like this. This is the first play of the game. Very first play of the game. And you open it up with this. Yeah, it's a read. Reading, I don't know if he's reading him or him. I can't tell because of his eyes. But it's definitely a read. He closed down. So I guess he's pulling and coming out, and record should go up on this dude. And just opening the game like this, man. Let's get some traditional stuff. Obviously, it's going to be a scramble. It may not be a scramble. Maybe a draw. This is the second play. So that was let me see. I need reads. So I need to make 3 columns. We got call runs, we got scrambles, and we got reads. And that was a read. First play of the game, yeah. Later on, maybe as a change-up, yes. Draw. It's 3rd and 10. No, it's 2nd and 10. Matter of fact, this might be the second play of the game. This might be the second. This is the second play of the game. Freaking go empty and run and draw. So you start off the game with your quarterback running the ball twice. I don't know what Roman is. Okay. It's executed though. I mean, I'm complaining about the call, but the play is executed. Look at that. Everybody's hat on the hat. You got that window right there. It's well executed. He don't really take no real shot. Gets down before somebody get a lick on him. So I'm cool with that. This play I don't like. I don't think this is the third play. It might be the third play. Let me bag them and see. This is the third play of the game. So here's the first 3 plays of the game. The first 3 plays of the game. Run the speed option. Into the boundary. Speed option into the boundary. Zeitler don't get nothing on the edge, guy. So now you got 2 guys free. They got 2 for 2. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go with the ball. I mean, and we got a penalty on this. Yeah, it's a horse collar. We got a penalty on this. But still, that could have been, that tackle like right there is dangerous. That's dangerous. But this is a 3rd run in a row where your quarterback was involved. Not that he should have gotten the ball every time, but it's a 3rd run in a row where your quarterback was involved to open the game. That's setting the tone right there. Yeah, he should have pitched it and gotten out of his hand. He should have pitched it now. Should have pitched it now and let Tyson deal with 55. But because we didn't get one of these guys on the edge got to get blocked. We either got to block this dude or this dude. Both of them can't be unblocked. Both of them. But again, first 3 plays of the game, your quarterback is involved in the run 3 times. And I don't really know what Zeitler and Tyree was doing. That's a cluster. They look confused. And you see the result. Oh, that is a call. Well, it's a read, too. But I'm going to guess a call because he shouldn't have called that shit. All right. Got another read. I don't know if this is the same drive or not. I know those other ones were the first 3 plays of the game. We might be still in the first drive, and this is going to be the 4th run already. Yeah, it's a read. Basically the same thing, but instead of having record here and going, records on this coming across right here. So it's basically the same play, just a different formation. And he outruns the read guy, but the rest of these guys in high pursuit. Again, fourth. Now this is a new drive. 4 times in the first drive, quarterback run the ball. Now these the runs I'm cool with. It's a drop back pass. You got 5 guys out in the route. Nobody's open yet because, we got, I ain't finna talk about spacing. You're not going to bait me to talk about spacing today. But these are the runs I'm cool with. Could he have came there? Possibly. It's 2nd and 6. But those are the runs I'll take. I take scrambles. We ain't here today to talk about reads or who you should have thrown to or none of that. Today we just talking about the run aspect of it. I take scrambles. Pass pro's decent. Whether it be the concept or the receivers, that's another day. Not today. All right, we got I tried to look at the down and distance. First quarter, it's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. RPO. Okay, this was an RPO that ain't 3rd and 4. That must have been the last play. Let me go back. This is 2nd and 15. So this was an RPO that wasn't open. Who is this at the top? Is this Andrews at the top? Yeah, that's Mark Andrews. Reading this guy right here. If he steps with the outside zone that way, he's supposed to hit the slant right there. If he stays, kind of hovers, hand it off and let him run outside zone that way. That's the RPO. A simple RPO. Mark couldn't get open. Mark's blanketed. So now you can't throw it. The next best thing is to shoot that alley. And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with this run. Because neither read was open. I'm cool with that. That's not forcing stuff right there. So I'm cool with that one. He just didn't force the ball in there. I'm cool with it. And you'll see, this is the read guy right here. If he goes that way, you throw the slant. If he kind of hovers, you throw the outside. Not throw. You let the outside zone go. And honestly, he barely moved, so he probably should have handed his ball off. He barely moved. Oh, he went backwards. You should have handed that ball off, let him stick his foot in the ground and get that. Because he barely moved. Look where he is now. He right like that much from the hash. Hey, he's still on the hash, so he should have handed that ball off and let him do his thing. Because you got 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. Because this should have been a double team up the hill. So he should have handed this one off. Route space. Route spacing look like man, you wild. Scramble. So you about to get me off track, man. You about to get me off track. Alright, play 2, 5, 7. This is play 8. Play 8 of 21. Just sweet. Nah. Again, I'm cool with this. Because it's an actual pass play, but the pass is not open. Forget the actual pass combination, the route combo, the pass pro. The stuff not open, and I'm going to run. So I'm cool with that. This is what I'm cool with. All right. This is first read taken. Somebody getting boxed up down here. He can't really hit the over because you got this guy covering that. So I'm cool with this run. I'm cool with it. Maybe he could have flipped it there, but you asking the guy to do a lot with live bullets flying at it. Get to a certain spot and get on down. But, I'm kind of, the scrambles, for the most part, the scrambles I'm cool with. His initial reads wasn't open. Secondary read wasn't open. Let me get up out of here because my O-line not that good. See, the other guy was taking my 55 right now. Then you got you can't really throw the crosser because of that. And then you got 79 in your face. And this is how I teach. And even though I coach on a much lower level, not saying I know more than these guys, but when we run these kind of slip plays, we teach this guy to come across. And if somebody's threatening your QB, you got to bang him. You can't just slide up under him. If somebody's threatening your QB because you know your QB coming out this way, you got to bang him. And then you can kind of slip it because now y'all can play a 2-man game versus the end. But you can't just come and then just let him go get the quarterback and you slip up under it. Because I see him coming, you got to bang him. Then get off of it. But you can't just let him have free reign on your QB. See how he just slipped up under? That don't help anybody. That don't help anybody. These boots never seem to work because the edge guy is so aggressive. Yep, I agree, Deuce. I agree 100%. Now it look like we're empty again. So we either getting a draw or we getting a scramble. A draw or a scramble. All right, nobody's really open. Got these two guys holding hands right here. Hollywood's on look like a corner. Not sure what they doing right there. Not sure. But nobody's open. And he's trying to get out of there. Get out of bounds. 8. Don't take them hits. Get out of bounds. What about the pass pro? They rushing 4. Got a pocket to step up in. Just ain't nobody open. Nobody's open. All right, you got what you can get. It's 4 guys, my dog. It's 4 guys. Step out of bounds, please. All right, another scramble. So far the scrambles are winning. It ain't a lot of call runs so far. I got 6 scrambles, 2 replays, and 2 call runs. The replays are kind of call runs either way. 2. Got that play action with, at this point, no one's open. He probably could dump this off to Devontae. Probably could. But he's going to run his ball. I'm going to tell you, he's going to run his ball. I can see where, and I think he's going to point to Devontae to go block this dude. So that would be a good decision. Yeah, he pointed to Devontae to go block this dude right now. But he instead blocks this one. So I'd see the decision. And this is a scramble also. And probably would, if Devontae goes and blocks this guy, it's probably a lot more yards here. But we scrambling because the routes are... All right, it's a lot of scrambles, and I'm going to tell you why. The routes are deep. They are deeper progressing routes, and O-line can't block that long. That's why it's a lot of scrambles so far. So right now I got 7 scrambles. I got 2 call runs and 2 read plays. Again, he ran the ball 21 times. So right now we're looking at 7, 9, 11. So it's 10 more plays left. And again, the pass pro ain't been bad. They only rushing 3 right here. So the pass pro ain't bad. Here come the 4th guy. That was the 4th guy right there. Pass pro ain't terrible. But like I said, if Devontae sees this dude and go block him, you might get a lot more yards out of this. But, I'm glad he stepped out of bounds and didn't take that lick. Another drop bike. That's a scramble. All right. So at the height of the drop, deep route, he's kind of covered, and he's probably hard to see because he's behind this little cluster of linemen, so he probably can't see him right now. Steps up. Because he's going this way, it's going to make it hard to throw this ball accurate. So I can kind of see where, that don't happen. And he out of there. Another scramble. Again. The O-line not the greatest. And somebody's getting beat. Villanueva's finna get beat on the secondary move. He feels it. Gets out of there. Again, deep routes plus a not good O-line. Scramble yards. And the thing is, I'm cool with him doing this. I am perfectly cool with him doing this. The ones I don't like is when Giro caught, like the first drive. The first three plays were all some kind of run with the quarterback involved. They were replays, and one of them was a draw. And again, just watch Villanueva up there. First move he win, but he lunging. Watch him lunge. He lunge at 97. 97 just spins on it. Look, this foot off the ground. And I might have said this in a previous video. O-line, you can't have your feet off the ground as an O-lineman. You can't. It's impossible for you to win. But he feels it. I don't know if he got eyes in the back of his head or what, but he feels it and gets out of there. Again, don't take a lick. I appreciate it. Gets down, not taking a lick. All right, another draw. Let's see what the down distance is on this draw. It is like 1st and 10. Yeah, 1st and 10. What? Why are we running a draw on 1st and 10, bro? Why? And look, somebody from the box could give this away. Somebody from the box can give this away. So, why? If you're an NFL coach or a high school coach or whatever, what's different about this lineup that can say, hey, this is a run? What's different about this lineup? You can say, hey, this is a run. And I know y'all a little delayed behind me, but what is different about this formation that you can signal down to your coach and be like, look, they finna run the ball. Whether it be, not jet sweep, a QB counter or some kind of QB outside zone or draw. What about this formation that tells you that this is about to be a run? And I coach high school. I'm coaching NFL, so I know this is going to be a run, and not just because I know the film. And honestly, look at the alignment of Devontae. And I said I mean a QB run, not just a run in general. I mean a QB run. Look at the alignment of Devontae Freeman. We run a draw on first down. So at this point in the game, I don't know what quarter it is. I just know it's a while. There have been 8, 11, 13 times where the quarterback has ran the ball. 13 already. Yeah, Brandon, I see you. Brandon got it. Running back in front of the QB. All right, it's the next one. So now look at the alignment of the running back. This is a counter bash, QB counter bash. I will see it from the back, but I think this is a bad read. I think he should have gave this ball to Freeman. Man, we got a lot of yards out of it. Definitely got a lot of yards. The defender was in no man's land. But I think he should have gave that ball to Freeman. His shoulders that way. Should have gave that ball to Freeman. At this point, he can't touch Freeman. Freeman would have got out there and behind them 2 blockers. But still. Great double team right here. It's a great freaking double team. Come on, Villanueva hit something. Villanueva ain't touched nobody yet. Villanueva ain't touched nobody yet. Let's see what you say. I hate that it's either short or deep with Greg. He needs to let the rest of the offense coaches in designing more route concepts to attack all 3 levels at one time. I agree, Juice. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. That was a call run. All right. Now we got empty. All right, not a draw this time. Got a little stick nod going. All right, so those of you that don't know what stick nod is, the regular stick play is this, and go up top or some kind of vertical route. That's a regular stick play, and you try to play on this dude. If he goes out there, you throw the little hitch to the tight end. If he sits on the hitch to the tight end, you throw a little out route to the number 2 guy. That's the normal stick, concept. Stick nod is you do the same thing. You do that, but then you stick your foot in the ground and then work back up the middle of the field. Trying to play on somebody trying to jump this outside route and get up the middle. So that's the stick part right here. Nod. Didn't bite on it. They played it well. And Lamar was probably banking on that to Andrews. Probably banking they was going to jump it. They didn't. So now you got pressure in his face right now. Look at the pressure in his face. Time to get out of here. But this cat right here, scramble drill. Work with your quarterback. Work with your QB. Give him my alley. This motherfucker, go the other way. had he when Lamar broke out right here, had he just worked to the sideline, Lamar can make that throw. And even if he don't complete it, he can put it in a spot where either Hollywood gonna catch it or nobody. Appreciate the dudes, Heather. Appreciate it. Let's just scramble. Another scramble. Wise Ricard. I missed the juice, but that's right. Why 42 running vertical routes? Is this 42 way down here? That is 42. Pat Ricard, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody wonder why my disdain for Pat Ricard is here. Well, not my disdain for Pat Ricard, because I like Pat Ricard. The way we use him, I have disdain for. This could have easily been a regular running back. Like a regular running back or a 5th receiver. But you got Ricard out here. This cat knows ain't no freaking way in heck they finna throw this man the ball. But he lined up like a receiver. He run the go route, but he really looking at that because he know Pat Ricard can't outrun him. And I think Juice done got me off track. Let's keep on going. He done got me sidetracked. This man done got me. He done got me sidetracked. This man was lined up at the outside receiver running the go route. Another scramble. I think I'm at 10. I might have lost count right here. Juice, you screwed me up, Juice. All right. Got another bash. This counter bash again. So it's a call QB run. The fifth one. Now that's a great read because he attacking the mesh point. That's a great read. That's a great read. Look at him weave through there, boy. That's a great freaking run. Watch him weave through the blocks. It's probably gonna be better on his back view. That's a great read to start with. Because he just tried to attack. Well, he tried to attack the running back. So that's a great read. Good, solid double team right there. AV, you gotta take 58 on, do you? I mean 54. Great pancake, AV. And then Lamar see that right there and use that block to get around it. Great vision. Face mask. Get off me. Stiff arm, L. Stiff arm, L. Appreciate your Q. Less QB runs this year. Better route concepts equal healthy. Exactly. That's kind of why I'm pointing this out, Q. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 10, man. Appreciate it. Root to the bros. I wrote that one already. Next play. Read again. What's the down and distance? What's the down and distance? I probably can't see down and distance on this one. I can't. It's already tight. But we on the 4. Reading this cat right here, what it looks like. Yeah, you got to hand that, L. You got to hand that and trust that these guys are going to do their job on the front side. I think. Yeah, he really ain't had nowhere to go. I think you got to hand that off. Or die for Owe running 9 routes. It's probably better than record. At least he faster. Yeah, he read 97. Yeah, if he hand that off and he got any kind of vision, he got a spot. Yeah, any kind of vision. Yeah. That's a read, though. I'm right down as a read. So right now we at 10, 15, 18 runs for the QB. This is play action. Pocket ain't bad. He just got all these deep routes. All these deep routes. All right, now pocket starts to break down. Covered. Get out of there. Scramble. I mean, you got deep routes with a average to below average O-line this year. Well, this season that we watching. And they doing a decent job right here. Everything's deep. Ooh, Ricard. I know you're not a O-lineman, Ricard, but watch this move right here on Griffin. Watch this. Whoop. Okay, AV with another pancake. 2 pancakes on the film by AV. Never done in history of Sip the Tally Films. 2 pancakes by AV. Same game. If he don't fumble this ball right here, this cat about to get the business. He gonna be on that clip like from the Bills where he faked out that linebacker. If he don't fumble that ball 54, you about to get the business. All right, scramble. So we got that one. Close to the end, people. Close to the end. Another counter bash. Counter bash again. I'm see if I can see it down the distance. It's probably third down. Because I see them holding up fourth because they didn't get it. Yeah, I think it's third and something because I see the Vikings defenders holding up fourth down. Let's see, what about the read? All right, the read's good because he way out there. So the read's good. Missed his kick out. Is that Bozeman? Bozeman missed the kick, but you still can get up under. If they miss the kick, you still can get up under. But he got to hit that. And he's out leveraged. Come on, AV. Appreciate it, Slim. Appreciate it, team. Appreciate it. The Brewers coming through tonight. Root to the Brewers. The Brewers coming through. Appreciate the 5, CBG. 3 green. Appreciate it. Again, it's bad execution. Probably was a good call. Terrible execution. Watch Powers. Let's see. Powers got to get the kick out. And you still can run up under it. But AV got to hit 54. And watch 54. I think that's Henderson. Or Kendricks, whatever his name is. Kendricks. He out leveraging. He got to kick that out. Yeah, I know he wide, but he got to kick that out. But even though with him going, you still can run up under it. The key is right here. When AV gets out leveraged by 54. You just take him on, like, see, you can't have that. First of all, it's happening at the line of scrimmage. And then you just kind of, I ain't gonna say you half-ass, because I don't think nobody in the NFL half-asses, but he just didn't get the job done. Because I don't think nobody's purposely being sorry, but he just couldn't get the job done on that one. AV had a bad year. He did. But again, this video he had 2 pancakes, so we ain't finna trash AV all night right here. And again, as much as I talk about AV and how bad his season was, I salute AV because he served. So salute AV. This football stuff secondary. That means a lot. All right, that was a call run. Should be close to the end. Quarterback sneak, call run, you got to have those. No quarrels about that one. Got to have those. All you see, this is a soft spot. Nobody's at a soft spot. That's where you go. That's where you went. Find a soft spot and hit it. I got play action. All deep routes. Covered. You can't even see whoever this is. He blanketed. Covered. They're rushing 4. Got the first down though. I don't know what the down distance was, but he got it. Do they even bite? Do these linebackers even bite on this play action at this point? That's what I need to see. Check. Let's watch the linebackers. Do they even bite on this play action? A little bit. They sink right up under it though. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to hit mark on this over route. That's what he's trying to do. But he ain't cleared that out yet. It just ain't open. It's the story of this film is just stuff just ain't open. And the O-line can't protect forever. They can't protect forever. And this ain't bad protection. You got 2 guys on him. You got a guy on him. You got a guy there. You got 2 right here. The protection ain't bad. If he could technically step up right there if he wanted to. Just ain't had no way to throw the ball. Whether it be design, receivers, or whatever, he just ain't had no way to throw it. And this is definitely the fourth quarter right here. Counter bash again. It was third and 3. We so damn predictable on 3rd and short or 4th and short. So damn predictable. Looking at the film, I'm not confident his wide receiver room can go into the season without a vet. No set right. The design's not helping them, Q. The play design definitely not helping them. at all. Execution. So Powers got to kick out this cat, and again you're gonna have AV on Kendricks. Let's see who wins it this time. Great job. I watched, and I bet you complain about Ricard. Watch Ricard get into the hip of this dude and work his way to that linebacker. I love this by Ricard. This is what he in there for. That's movement right there. That's movement. And Ricard's on Kendricks. He just ain't stay though. But really, I'm gonna be honest with you. This really kind of messed up. Because what should happen is, in my days of counter, Ricard should bang him with Tyree and go to this backside dude. Bozeman should be going there. Zeitler should be going there. Powell should be rapping to 55. AV should be rapping to 54. That's what should be happening. And it'd be smooth sailing. Because he's going across. The thing is, like, we don't even hold him. He going straight for Lamar. He didn't respect this fake at all. And let me go back to the wide view. That 59 didn't respect that fake at all. So let's see if Devontae could have got this ball and got yards. Yeah. Because he didn't respect this fake at all. He already headed that way. He already fallen the guard and the tackle. If he gets the ball to Freeman and Mark gets this block, he got Allen. Again. And we got the first down, but still, I'm just saying, the proper read would have been to get the ball to Devontae. 59 didn't even respect that fake. At all. So he already headed to where the ball was supposed to be. Didn't respect that at all. But he should have been blocked too. He should have been blocked by Ricard. So, but we got it. Call run. All right, we got it. I don't want to go on forever. Empty. I'm sure it's a draw. Yep, draw. Another call run. We up to 9 call runs. We up to 9 call runs. I think it's going to be 22 runs because of that one where he got horse collar on the speed option. That's technically not a play because we got a penalty on that. And this is to try to end the game. Another call run. So now it's 21. That's 13. No, I got more than 21. Must have been a couple of penalties out there. So I got 10 call runs, 10 scrambles, and 3 reads. So probably 2 plays were flags, and I still put the play down anyway. That's too much. That's, long story short, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much for our guy, man. The scrambles I understand because sometimes people don't get open and the O-line break down. And I understand the scrambles. And he can make the most out of the scrambles, especially if we can get people to play man-to-man. But that's too many call runs. That's too many licks on the guy. That's too many. It's too many. But, I appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Everybody in the chat box, y'all been going ham. Everybody that donated. Matter of fact, let me go back and see if I can hit everybody that donated real quick. 5 from CBG3, 10 from Slim, the bros, 10 from DDSQ. Appreciate the bros coming through again. 2 from Heather McCubbins. Let's see what else we got. 2 from Brandon with the jokes. 2 more from Brandon with the jokes. Probably have an infinite number of 2s from Brandon with the jokes. So I appreciate all you for coming through, man. Right now we're sitting at 81. This is the second night of Lamar week, and trust me, it's not all negative. And I ain't even mad at this. I'm just pointing out the obvious to me. This ain't a bash Lamar thing. Because Lamar don't call the plays. He just kind of, do what he do. Appreciate you too, Brent. Appreciate it. You're welcome. More than welcome. But it's not a bash Lamar thing. I'm just pointing out the stuff that the tape and the stats are telling us in a retroactive, from a retroactive viewpoint. Because we don't have no football right now. Not Ravens football. We got the USFL. and I haven't watched a lick of that. Probably should to get me a football fix. But tomorrow, remember, no video tomorrow. Y'all watch the game. Get you a good cigar or your drink or your yak or your beer or your water or your juice or whatever you drink, and enjoy the game with friends or whatever. As they say, go touch some grass. And we'll be back Thursday with part 3, and then Friday with part 4 before the game. So I know it's a game Friday, but we still gonna get part 4 in before the game. And again, it's not all negative. I love 8. I wouldn't trade 8 for no QB in the world. But I'm just pointing out the obvious. And this is more probably a Roman problem than it is with Lamar. So that's where I am with that. Too many daggone runs in this game. He had 21 carries for 120-something yards. Too daggone much. And especially in an NFL game where you got 900 million plays to run QB bash that many times is sickening to me. But I digress. I don't have his job. Probably won't his job with all that stress. So it is what it is. Peace, y'all. Enjoy your night. I'm gonna read some of this chat box for a minute, but I'm out of here. Heather says, I think Bateman, Duvernay, approach and Wallace would step up, but the tight end package will be cold. I agree with you, Heather. I agree with you 100% on that. Yeah, we're going to see. They went and got them tight ends. They definitely got them tight ends. What up, Melvin? Hey, use the slider and slide on back. See what you miss. It was a long one tonight. I didn't realize I was going this long. But I appreciate everybody that rocking with me, though. I appreciate it. CBG3, that vault don't exist, buddy. That's a fake vault. Fake vault. But again, appreciate you bros for coming through, man. The bros came through big time. Heather came through. Brandon came through. Somebody else just came through at the end too. Who was that? Who was it? Brent. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Odell stayed. Yeah, I like Odell, but I don't know if he'll fit with our team. But I do like Odell. I like the Warriors. The Celtics may win, but I'm rocking with the Warriors. All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man. And ladies. And